Winter has prepared us to establish our goals and intentions, and spring is the perfect time to take an action. So if you want to become your most feminine self this year and reach your goals with ease, pleasure and joy, this video is for you. Hello guys, my name is Aliona and welcome to my channel. And this video is about tips to activate your feminine energy this spring. And if you activate it this spring, you're going to have the results throughout the whole year, because as we plant the seed in the spring, we get the fruit in the summer, autumn, and we're even making jams that are feeding us in the winter. So tip number one is to slow down, focus, and stop trying to control everything around you. The thing is, our feminine energy is not about to control, it's about trust. And when we are very chaotic, I know that time right now is very intense because everybody's trying to get somewhere really fast, forgetting to enjoy the whole journey on the way. That's how our life happens, just so fast. To get what you want, you need to slow down so you can have more clarity. Instead of all this noise that we hear on the background, you have to go deep within yourself and understand what are your real goals and what do you have to do every day to get to those goals with ease. For that, just whenever you're doing something, be very present, be very in the moment. Try not to get distracted with your phone or other things. Just do this thing and this time and then get to the different task. It's going to give you so much clarity, and whenever you have some free time, I know it's nice to all the time feeling like you are in action, you're talking to somebody, you're replying these messages, but whenever you have a free time, just spend this time without no distraction, maybe even without no music, just you being with yourself. It's gonna give you so much clarity on who you are and where you're going and what's gonna help you to reach those goals faster. Tip number two is to trust the universe and your intuition. It kind of goes together with the tip number one. You know that the universe is helping you. You believe in some higher powers, and you know you will never be abandoned because there is somebody that is helping you. Whatever you believe in, the God, universe, or just the energy, you know these powers are on your side, and you have deepest trust that everything is going how it's supposed to be. No matter what's happening, it's happening for your own good. And even if right now you are not going through the most magical season of your life, it's okay. You have this knowledge that later you will understand why you get those lessons right now, and those lessons are going to prepare you to something very amazing in the future. And you know, this probably happened to you in life. You are thinking, oh my God, why this is happening to me? But those hard lessons brought you into the better place. So trust the process and trust your intuition, because our intuition is very powerful, especially if you know how to tap to your intuition, if you know how to listen to your soul. You are in divine alignment with your feminine energy. Have some time to meditate, so it's going to help you to activate this knowledge within yourself. Those actions in alignment with your intuition are going to bring you where you need to be. Tip number three, and you're going to love this, is to upgrade your style and get maybe more feminine outfits, because if we look good, if we look feminine, we ooze that energy. We feel much better when we look good, and this is a fact. It's not about just putting everything into the looks. No, it has to be both. But also the looks are helping us to feel better, to feel lighter, to feel more feminine. And when we feel good, when we take care of ourselves, it's helping us to just be light, be more happy. It's a perfect tip just to feel more feminine. Tip number four is to play, to dance, to do something that's bringing you joy, and especially the movement for women, we have such a flowy energy. It's about the movement, it's about the expression, it's about being wild, and for me, dancing is something that activates my feminine energy, especially the dark feminine energy, about the sexiness, the wildness, the savageness. You don't have to be a professional dancer, you have just to enjoy what you're doing, your body and the movement, the abilities of your body to move. And if you want any tips on dancing, I created the whole course about the feminine dance and play, and you can subscribe to my Patreon. I posted the course there. It's also about twerking and the hip movements that helps us to activate our sacral chakra, the center of creation. So just check in the link under this video. This is the tip number 4, is to play, to enjoy, maybe paint, maybe sing, or maybe dance. Whatever you feel like is activating the light within you, do it. Tip number 5 is to spend time in the nature. We are part of the nature, so whenever we connect to the nature, we're coming back to our roots. The nature is nourishing us. Especially as women, I feel like we are even deeper connected to the nature, because the nature creates and we have this amazing ability to create. So whenever you have time, no matter if you live in the city or somewhere by the nature, if you live by the nature, even better, use this opportunity. But if you live in the city, try going to the parks, putting your yoga mat on the ground, just connecting to earth. If you have any lakes, go by the lakes, woods, ocean, mountains, everything. When you do that, try to observe and also tap into your sensations. What do you feel like? What do you notice is happening in your body while you are being in the nature? For me, for example, I went to the park the other day, and it was just right after the spring equinox, and I started to feel this light sensation of the spring in me. I felt like I would like to fall in love. I feel the lightness, the creativity. I feel like my energy started to wake up with this spring, and it felt amazing. It gave me so much energy. So whenever you're on the nature, tap into your sensations. Tip number 6 is find more time to relax. It is very important to relax, to nourish yourself, to nourish your body. When we just work, or get into our goals, doing the action, we're starting to be really stressed. Being stressed is not the feminine energy at all. So try to find more time to just maybe meditate, maybe just read your book, or drinking tea or coffee in silence, or maybe just go to sleep 1 hour earlier. Instead of scrolling on your phone, just go to sleep earlier, because everybody is talking about how you need to wake up earlier, but to wake up earlier you need to go to sleep earlier. That was a tip to have more rest, and this is very important. Tip number 7 is to let yourself dream and to make your inner little girl happy. The thing about the spring, it is a very romantic season. So give yourself the opportunity, the chance to dream, to write your goals and dreams, and just to feel like a fairy tale around you, to create some magic, a special ambience. No matter what you're doing, maybe you found a flower, put it in your hair, do something that would make your inner little girl happy. Get the paint and start painting some magical things or some romantic things, or maybe make a spiritual bath. Put the rose petals there. Make it really magical, really special for you. Depends on the things that you like. Bring them to yourself, and whenever our inner child is happy, we are more creative, we are happier, we can give more happiness to other people because we irradiate it. So first thing is nourish yourself, your inner child, let yourself dream, let yourself be very, very playful. Tip number 8 is to do something that you're passionate about every day. It could be a small thing, it could be a big thing, but do something that makes you truly happy and something that you want to grow in your life every day. For example, if you have your main job but you're trying to create your business from the thing that you really love, sometimes you don't have a lot of time to have the whole day working on this thing becoming your main business, but do a little thing. For example, write the things that you need to do and start doing them one by one. You can do a little part of it, you can do a bigger part of it. Main thing is do something that lights your soul every day, and it's going to help you to progress. That was tip number 8. Tip number 9 is self-care and food. When we're taking care of ourselves, we feel different. When we're taking care of ourselves, we give energy to ourselves. Therefore, other people, they feel that we put a lot of energy in ourselves. So they're going to respect us and they're going to treat us differently. When we respect ourselves, when we take care of ourselves, other people feel it. So it's going to be a match. If some people don't feel the same way, they're just not going to stay around in your circle for a long time. A big part of it is the food, because we are what we eat. And the spring is the time to change your diet from the heavy stuff that we were eating in the winter. But spring is a different time. It's a time of awakening, and you can have a lighter meals. There are some fruits and vegetables that you can start putting more into your diet. You can also move more to burn more calories. And in general, like, your food will make you feel differently. So look at it not as from the perspective of just the losing weight, the dieting. Look at it from the perspective of having your energy light, your vibrations high, and only the high vibrational food will make you feel that way. Because if you eat something heavy, sugary, you're going to feel tired and exhausted, and you don't want it. So take care of yourself and watch what you eat. This is very important. Tip number 10 is to have your feminine music playlist. Whenever you feel down, play this music and it's going to make you feel different. So whatever it is for you, something that makes you feel sexy, something that makes you feel more romantic, lighter, something that makes you want to dance. For me, I really like Sade. She always puts me in my feminine energy. Sometimes for the Saturdays, it's Lana Del Rey. I also like some Afro beats. I like to move, I like to shake my body. Whatever it is for you, make a playlist and use it. That was tip number 10. Tip number 11, spend time with the people that lights up your soul, that makes your eyes glow, that make you feel light, and that make you feel good. Because people that surround us, they are like reflection of us, and whatever energy they exude themselves, it's going to affect your energy. Try to surround yourself with people that inspire you, that also have maybe not the same goals, but that have goals and doing the work to get those goals. Masculine men, feminine women, just people that are supportive to what you're doing, to who you are, and it's going to make you feel very feminine, trust me. Tip number 12 is to activate your senses. See, the feminine energy, it's not about doing, it's about being and feeling and being embodied in your body. Being embodied, it means you feel all the sensations. You are being very in tune with your body. You're not being in your mind. It's not logical. It's about the feelings and sensations. And to activate your sensations, you need to use different senses. Whatever it is, touch, smell, music, hearing, viewing beautiful things, activate those senses. You can use essential oils for that. You can use different massages, you can get spa treatments. It's going to help you to be in your body. There are specific meditations that will help you to be in your body. If you're interested, I can upload them later on. Let me know in the comment section below. That was tip number 11, is to activate your senses, because feminine energy is a central energy. And the last tip, the tip number 13, is to forgive fast and to let go of things, because we don't want to hold the grudges. The grudges make us feel heavier. We don't want to have a lot of attachments because, again, they are making us heavier. Our path become more difficult because we're holding to a lot of things. So whenever something happened, somebody was not nice, just forgive fast and let it go. Don't hold on to these feelings. It's not gonna make any difference in your life. It's not gonna change the situation, but it's gonna make you feel heavy and not being focused on your dreams. You don't want to be doing that. So just let go. Remember who you are, amazing, divine, beautiful woman, a beautiful goddess, and just think the goddess would not think about little miserable things like that. She would let go because she knows her worth, she knows where she's headed. And that was the video of the feminine energy tips for this spring. Thank you for watching it. I really enjoyed making it for you. Subscribe to my channel, get the course if you want to dance more in your life. There will be also meditations and yoga classes, and I love you so much. Mwah.